Thanks so much for subscribing to the Dillos Days YouTube page. She is Jen.
Hello.
And I am Frank, and we are on location
Can you
today.
believe it? We're in person.
For something that we like to call
What's in the attic?
What's in the attic?
Wow. And we're in the attic.
We're here.
It's happening.
At different times during our childhoods, this was our bedroom.
Right.
And even though it is September of 2020, it still feels like it did every summer that this was our bedroom. It is hot.
Yeah.
It is stuffy.
Yeah.
And we don't know how we're going to survive this video.
We have some wood paneling here and exposed brick here, like we told you existed in this attic.
We're here to show you the goods. So what I've done is I've run around the attic one time here. I've gathered up some goodies that we'll discuss. Jen, do you want to point out perhaps the first item that was hanging on one of the wood paneling walls here?
So I decided to wear this lanyard of goodness. I know our friend Landon over at the Monday Morning Monroe podcast would appreciate this. But here are just some, we can hold these up a little more. Just some old school pins for some pin. Never really got into the pin trading. This is the 9/11. Never got into the pin trading. Really? Did you ever get into it?
No. I think it was after my time. Got a genie there.
Right.
Very nice. On the other side.
Lion King, Timon,
A little Slinky Dog. I see a lot of people I work very closely with. The genie, Slinky Dog.
Castle, Beach Club, represent. Classic. I think that's it though. Oh, and then, we got Mickey, Fantasia, Mickey down there. The pin trading I never got into, but when I worked in Innoventions in Epcot, people were very into pin trading. So that was 2004 to 2006. And people would come in, especially when it was raining, and kind of just set up shop. And they would open their books and it would be like all crazy. I'm very used to looking in the camera at you as opposed to right here. I could have a conversation.
I'm here. I'm right here. And I'm right here.
So yeah, they would just set up their books, go to town on the floor of Innoventions. So that's as close to pin trading I ever got. But
did you, as a operating participant, because you weren't technically a Disney cast member, did you have to wear a set of pins at some point during your time, or was it?
No.
Just the badge, just the pin,
just the pin. Yeah,
tag.
I don't think we ever did, and I don't know if we were allowed to or not. I might need operating participant Paul to fact check that one for me.
We might have that revelation on a future episode of What's in the Attic. All right, so you heard it rattle a little bit earlier, but here, contained within this 37-year-old waste paper basket.
It's only a year younger than me.
Oh, right. No, it's a year younger than you. That's right. This Return of the Jedi waste basket that was purchased at Toys R Us for $3.70.
There's a price tag on there?
Yeah, it's right in there just to hold it. There it is right there. I have some items that I pulled around the room, and we'll go through and talk about them real quick, all right? So the first one, a bit older, was probably my first alarm clock that I ever had here. It needs a little dusting, but...
Hold it since you have the trash can there.
Here it goes.
There you go.
That little C-3PO and R2-D2.
It doesn't turn on.
It doesn't turn on anymore. You gotta wind it in the back maybe. A little winding action still. But I believe when the alarm went off, I want to say that C-3PO was like, oh my, you're late. But that could have been my Charlie Chaplin alarm clock from years ago. I'm not sure.
You might have to take this home and see if you can get it working.
Right next to my Millennium Falcon.
That's right.
That's not working currently.
See what's happening with it.
You got a copyright on there from what year?
1980.
No, right?
Yeah. Model number 6287NBUU. If you're looking for it, we found it, everybody. If you're looking for this model
Star
number.
Wars talking alarm clock. Copyright right around it's a 40-year-old alarm clock. Right around the time.
Oh no, it's 1980. The trash can was.
All right, put that down there. I got a couple of postcards in here.
Oh,
you want to hold those up?
There we go.
You can tell that's a 1970s postcard just on the design of Mickey right there.
Yeah.
And how he looks.
There we go on the back.
In the back. And then there's going to be one with Dumbo right here in the monorail.
This is a top-notch Dumbo there, yeah.
You don't see Dumbo around that much, and this is why, everyone.
With the topiary Dumbo as well.
Topiaries don't get as much love.
They don't, and they're especially not this year because there was no Flower and Garden Festival, was there?
No, there was
Or
not.
there's not
There was
going
not.
to be?
The Festival of the Arts went into
That's
where we
sad.
are now in Food and Wineland. Happy 2020, everybody. Remember it in case you're watching from the future.
Yeah, please just tell us how it all goes.
Let us know if it
Thanks.
worked out in the
On
comments below.
TikTok, people are doing like, duet this in the future and let us know the answers. We should do some of that and see if things will be different and we have to duet ourselves.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know, that's what the kids are doing.
Maybe in line with the tags, we have the Year of a Million Dreams lanyard. I barely remember the Year of a
Hasn't even
Million
been
Dreams.
opened.
Unopened.
Well,
Does that
we
mean
can't
it's
open
worth
it
more?
now.
Can we sell it on the eBay? Anybody know? Drop in
yes.
how much you think this might be or send a link to others like it on eBay. Here it is.
That looks so cute.
Mickey, Goofy, Minnie, all in the mix there.
Boom.
The Year of a Million Dreams.
I don't even remember this.
I want to say it was the mid-2000s, mid to late 2000s. Could explain a lot. And now let's go. We got a couple of annual passports here. We're not going to show it. They are
No.
Mama and Papa Dillos
Yeah.
annual passports.
There they are. Yeah, if I can do this. So the picture, they featured a picture on there, which I miss, like the little driver license aspect.
Get the hot glue gun,
Right.
do the photo on there, laminate it real nice.
Yeah.
And I guess I did not realize, but we did start going twice a year around this time. The expiration date on the passport is August the 22nd, 1991.
Yeah.
So in August of 1990, we went and stayed at the Grand Floridian, which prompted the first ever annual passport that would then expire in
We're like,
1991.
we stay at the Grand Flow now. We need annual passes.
All right, we took a break in the action here because there were some technology issues. It's us, so you know there's going to be technology issues. But while Jen recovered all the technology, I found additional items here before we move on with our Return of the Jedi waste paper basket tin awesomeness. Yeah. Okay, so Jen has not seen these.
I'm not.
She is not. She doesn't know it. And I'm going to apologize in advance. We are in an attic, so they're not the most clean. We're going to have to take them in for some ultrasonic cleaning.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. First thing up here, right here, we got some pennants, pennants. Not like when you go to confession, everyone. Pennants, banners, as it were. So we got right here, classic Disney MGM Studios.
Hashtag always MGM.
Opening spring 1989. I'm going to pass this one right behind. Go to the next one here. I know that people recently have talked about this on the Twitter, Boardwalk and Baseball. Next one up, classic from Universal Studios, King Kong. Boom.
See, we're not just Disney.
No, well,
We're mostly
we were
Disney.
at Universal
Pretty
opening.
much all Disney.
year. Next one of our favorite, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, most referenced, not on any of our videos,
Right.
but
On the
the
podcast.
15 years.
Do you want to sing the song?
15 years, we're having a party.
We're practicing for that musical number we've been talking about.
We're working on it. Theme Park Thursday, the musical.
I'm not working on it.
And this is for our buddy Adam on the Mouse and More.
2 weeks in a row for What's in the Attic here.
Yeah, he's gonna be so happy. Boom! Villa Roma.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably a whole dedicated bonus episode someday. I don't know. But this is specifically for you, Adam, right here.
You're welcome.
All right, and also on the side here, not in
Right.
the Return of the Jedi waste paper basket. I don't know why I'm calling it that here
I
on
don't
this
know
video.
either.
It's a menu from Jungle Gyms,
Mm-hmm.
which was located. There was one on Church Street Station, but there was also
I don't
one
think I ever knew that.
and the Crossroads, where at the end of you know where the Crossroads are.
But what is there now? Or I mean, I know they were getting rid of the cross.
There's a McDonald's. There's a Red Lobster. What was the grocery store that's not Publix?
Goodings.
Goodings. On the Goodings side was Jungle Gyms, awesome burgers. It's obviously dusty here in the attic. We're falling apart here at the seams.
Many
Totally
burgers.
Many burgers. If you remember Jungle Gyms. Let us know what your favorite. Look at that reflection of the ring light.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a favorite menu of Papa Dillo's for sure.
Yeah, this is not.
He doesn't let me take this out of the house.
Yeah, this is what part of the reason why we're doing this episode is to showcase the Jungle Gyms menu. But if you have a favorite burger from Jungle Gyms from many years ago, drop it in the comments below. And now back to our regularly scheduled What's in the Attic. 3 more items remain. The first, what is it? Sun reflector? What is it? A sun catcher? Did you say?
Sun catcher?
Yeah. So these were from World Showcase, I believe. I believe there were different ones in different countries. I don't think this is some obscure purchase from somewhere else.
You never know.
You never know, though. It's from China, the China Pavilion. It is Chip and Dale.
Yeah.
This has been sitting on the window behind this camera for probably at least 28 years, if not 30, I would say. Yeah. Somewhere in there.
Probably since I moved out of this room as my bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't believe it was part of my room.
So we got the sun catcher there, and then I was into commemorative plates, I thought, but I really don't have that many commemorative plates. Okay. I have a big one that I have to find, which I believe is from the 75th birthday of Walt Disney, maybe. That doesn't seem right, but
I have some plates in my attic at home.
What's in her attic? Coming soon.
That'll be season 2.
The sequel. But I have a commemorative plate of the Jungle Book right here.
Nice.
So I didn't know you had more than you have commemorative plates. You said.
I have
Disney animals.
Princess commemorative plates a la Nanny Dillo.
I
have some of those in my attic.
Coming soon.
Like 3D plates. Yeah.
And the last item on today's What's in the Attic, and I feel like we all have to like go on a search for all of these, like gather them all up wherever they are in this house. Right. But definitely, here's one of them. It's Minnie Mouse from Future World.
We were just talking about this on Twitter, because we have the it's a little clean. Because I had the Figment one. And I feel like we were just talking about all of them, but those are such good costumes. I kind of wish they brought those back.
I think we all deserve, like there was a couple of years ago where the Magic Kingdom was bringing out characters from that had not made appearances as often as others. Robin Hood was in that mix. Right. I feel like it would behoove Epcot to bring out some, especially now during where everyone's like wandering in the grass and on the lawns and everywhere.
Bring out the nostalgia.
Parade
of nostalgia.
We want some classic Future World costumes.
And then we'll definitely have to get on a plane and get down there.
Yeah, because, you have a video out on our YouTube page of you getting a kiss from Minnie Mouse in such an outfit. Yeah. So for you, especially this costume holds.
I might have to recreate that moment if that happened.
With the social distancing, of course. Of course. Because this is September of 2020. Right. Let us know again in the future if it all worked out. Drop it in the comments below and click like and hit subscribe. And do
all the things.
All of it.
Share it. Tell your friends. Tell your nostalgic loving friends.
We don't know when we'll be back up here again for What's in the Attic. No. So thank you for partaking in this special edition of What's in the Attic. I'm Frank. She's Jen. Bye-bye.
What's in the attic?